There's a breakfast combo that millions of American men over 50 have every single day thinking it's healthy. But this combo is silently killing your testosterone. You probably ate it today, and while you're watching this video, it's draining your energy, stealing your focus, and erasing your libido without you even noticing. Drop your age and where you're watching from in the comments. You'll be surprised how many men are in the same boat. A 56-year-old patient of mine discovered this too late. He thought it was just age. But when he swapped this combo for another one in just 7 days, his wife noticed the difference before he did. If you want to know what this forbidden combo is and what to eat instead to reactivate your male engine, stick around till the end of this video, because what I'm about to reveal could change your mornings forever. You wake up in the morning and head straight to the kitchen. You make that breakfast you've always eaten, thinking you're doing the right thing. Maybe it's the combo your doctor recommended years ago, or one you saw in some health magazine. But in recent months, you've started noticing something weird. Your energy isn't the same anymore. That drive you had for work, for exercise, for enjoying the weekend with your family, it just disappeared. You wake up tired and go to bed exhausted, and worst of all, your libido is down there. You look in the mirror and think it's just age catching up, that it's normal after 50. But what if I told you it's not age? What if the real villain is on your plate every single morning? Millions of American men are eating the same combo every day without knowing it works like a switch that turns off the male engine. And the food industry doesn't want you to know this. Let me tell you the real story of one of my patients. Mark, 56, Chicago businessman. He was doing everything right. Gym 3 times a week, controlled diet, regular checkups. But he was frustrated because he felt his body was declining fast. His wife, Sarah, started noticing Mark was different. No energy to go out on weekends. No interest in intimate moments. He admitted he was feeling turned off. Until we discovered the culprit, his breakfast. And when he made the simple swap I'm about to show you, everything changed in a week. Tell me in the comments, do you also feel like your energy and vitality aren't what they used to be? You're not alone in this. The forbidden combo that's destroying testosterone in millions of men after 50 is this: boxed orange juice with breakfast cereal. Sounds healthy, right? Marketed as nutritious, convenient, full of vitamins. But the truth is, this combo creates a sugar bomb that spikes your insulin and hijacks your testosterone. Here's the invisible mechanism nobody tells you about. When you drink boxed orange juice, even the ones that say 100% natural, you're drinking concentrated liquid sugar. Without the fruit's fiber, that sugar goes straight into your bloodstream. Then you add breakfast cereal, which is basically refined carbs disguised as healthy food. The result? Your body releases a flood of insulin to control all that sugar. And elevated insulin is enemy number 1 of testosterone in mature men. Studies show that constant insulin spikes can reduce free testosterone by up to 25% over time. It's like you're turning off your male engine every morning. And there's more. This combo creates a vicious cycle. The sugar spike gives you fake energy for 30 minutes, then comes the crash. You get irritable, tired, hungry again. So you reach for more sugar. And with each cycle, your testosterone drops and your cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes. What does this mean for you? Less energy, less focus, less libido, more belly fat, more fatigue. And it all starts with that healthy breakfast you think is doing you good. The switch has been in the wrong position since you wake up. Let me show you the science behind this. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism followed men between 50 and 65 and found that those who consumed high glycemic index meals at breakfast had testosterone levels 18% lower throughout the day. 18%. That's not small. Another Harvard University study analyzed 1,300 men and concluded that daily consumption of sugary drinks was directly linked to testosterone drop and increased chronic fatigue symptoms. Researchers used technical terms, but what they were saying is simple. Liquid sugar kills testosterone, and boxed juice is liquid sugar. But the food industry doesn't want you to know this. They invest millions in marketing to convince you that juice is healthy, that cereal is nutritious. Look at the packaging: rich in vitamins, zero trans fat, made with whole grains, all to make you believe you're making the right choice. But when you actually read the labels, you find sugar everywhere. A 200 ml glass of boxed orange juice has about 22 grams of sugar. A serving of breakfast cereal? Another 12 grams. You're starting your day with 34 grams of sugar before you even have coffee. That's like eating 8 spoons of pure sugar. And remember Mark I mentioned? After he stopped this combo and started the protocol I'm going to show you, his test changed in 30 days. Testosterone up 22%, energy back, libido restored. His wife was so impressed she started telling her friends. The difference wasn't just in the numbers, it was in his life. So what's the simple ritual that replaces this forbidden combo? Here's the breakfast that reactivates your male engine instead of turning it off. Swap orange juice for whole eggs, 2 to 3, boiled or scrambled. And swap breakfast cereal for avocado, half, with a pinch of sea salt. Why does this work? Eggs are the best natural source of cholesterol, and your body needs cholesterol to produce testosterone. Without enough cholesterol, your hormone production plummets. Plus, eggs have complete protein that stabilizes blood sugar and keeps you full for hours. No spike and crash. Avocado is pure healthy fat that fuels your hormones. It contains omega-9, vitamin E, and magnesium, 3 essential nutrients to keep testosterone working. And unlike cereal, avocado doesn't spike your insulin. On the contrary, it helps keep your blood sugar stable all day. If you want to add carbs, choose baked sweet potato, half a small one, or a slice of real whole grain bread, the dense, heavy kind, not the supermarket stuff. These carbs have fiber and release energy slowly. You'll feel the difference in the first week. And to drink? Black coffee without sugar or green tea. Both have compounds that help burn fat and preserve testosterone. Add a spoon of ghee butter or coconut oil to your coffee if you want an extra energy boost. Mark started this protocol on a Monday. By Friday, he already felt the difference. In 2 weeks, people around him noticed. Now, before you make this change, I need to talk about safety. This protocol is powerful, but it's not for everyone. If you have very high LDL cholesterol or a history of serious cardiovascular disease, consult your doctor before increasing egg consumption. Most men tolerate it well, but you need to know your own body. If you're allergic to eggs, substitute with smoked salmon or good quality canned tuna. The goal is high-quality protein with healthy fats. Another option is full-fat plain Greek yogurt, no sugar, with nuts. The principle stays the same. Men with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes should be careful when adding carbs, even low glycemic ones. Start with just eggs and avocado for 2 weeks and monitor your blood sugar. If it's stable, add sweet potato gradually. Always prioritize low-carb vegetables like spinach or steamed broccoli. If you're taking blood pressure medication, talk to your doctor. The diet change can affect your dosage over time. That's good. It means your body is improving, but it needs to be monitored. Never change medication on your own. And attention, this protocol doesn't replace medical treatment. If you have severe symptoms of hormonal decline, severe depression, total loss of libido, rapid weight gain, see an endocrinologist. This breakfast is a powerful tool, but it's not magic. It's part of a lifestyle that includes adequate sleep, exercise, and stress management. Maybe you're thinking, but I don't have time to make eggs every morning. I get it. Modern life is hectic. But here's the truth. Cooking eggs takes 5 minutes, less time than you spend at the drive-thru. And you can prepare a dozen hard-boiled eggs on Sunday and keep them in the fridge for the whole week. Another common objection, but orange juice has vitamin C, will I lose that? No. You can eat a whole orange as dessert or a snack. The difference is the whole fruit has fiber that slows sugar absorption. You still get the nutrients, but without destroying your testosterone in the process. What about cereal? Doesn't it have fortified iron and vitamins? Yes, but they're synthetic and poorly absorbed. You get way more nutrients from real foods like eggs, avocado, and vegetables. Besides, what good are vitamins if you're destroying your hormones at the same time? It's like filling a car's tank with a broken engine. Now comes the most important part, the reverse risk. What's the cost of doing nothing? If you continue with the forbidden combo, your energy will keep dropping, your libido will disappear, your belly fat will increase, and you'll think it's just age when really it's the breakfast you choose every day. But if you test this protocol for just 7 days, what do you have to lose? Nothing. And what do you have to gain? More energy, better focus, restored libido, slimmer waist. Mark risked 7 days and changed his life. You don't have to believe me. You just need to test it and let your body prove it. Here's a bonus nobody tells you. Breakfast timing also matters. If you train in the morning, wait 30 minutes after your workout to have this meal. Your body will absorb the nutrients even better and boost hormone production. If you don't train, try fasting until 10 a.m. and then eat this reinforced breakfast. Another secret, add a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds to your plate. They're rich in zinc, a critical mineral for testosterone. Men over 50 often have zinc deficiency without knowing it. This small addition can make a huge difference in a few weeks. And if you want to supercharge it even more, have this breakfast calmly. Sit at the table, turn off your phone, chew slowly. Chronic stress, eating in a rush, checking emails, thinking about 1,000 things raises your cortisol. And high cortisol destroys testosterone. So turn your breakfast into a 15-minute ritual of peace. One final tip that was a game changer for Mark. He started preparing breakfast the night before. Left the hard-boiled eggs ready, avocado already cut in an airtight container with lemon so it wouldn't oxidize. In the morning, he just had to plate it. No excuses, no laziness. This preparation was what guaranteed his consistency. Consistency is everything. You won't see results doing this once a week. But if you have this breakfast 5 days a week for 30 days, your body will respond. And when you feel the difference, when your wife notices, when your friends comment, you'll understand why this simple protocol is more powerful than any expensive supplement. If you made it this far, you're part of a special community. You're not looking for miracles or empty promises. You're willing to make real changes to recover your vitality. And that's rare. Most men will keep eating the forbidden combo because it's easy, it's convenient, it's what everyone does. But you're different. So here's what I want you to do now. Leave a comment saying, "I'll test 7 days." It's not just for me. It's a public commitment to yourself. When you declare your intention, the chances of you following through increase. And I want you to come back here in a week and tell me the result. And if this video gave you a light bulb moment, if you felt like finally someone is telling the truth about what really works, hit that like button. This helps the algorithm get this message to other men who need to hear it. Share with that friend who's always complaining about fatigue. You might be changing his life. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell because every week I bring practical male health protocols based on science, no BS. No complicated theories, just what really works for men over 50 who want to stay strong, active, and present in the lives of those they love. And remember, you're not aging too fast. You were just eating wrong. Now you know the way. The switch is in your hand. You just have to decide if you want to turn on or turn off your male engine every morning. The choice was always yours. The information in this video is educational in nature and does not replace professional medical guidance. Always consult a doctor before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions. Results may vary from person to person.